Hey everyone, and welcome to Pals Chat. I am your host, Gina Parker. I'm here with my co-host, Ashley Jones.
Hey, yeah,
Ashley, what have you been into this week?
finally got I'm finishing up Bridgerton. It's really, really good. I also watched the newest season of We Are Lady Parts.
I haven't finished We Are Lady Parts. How is it?
Good. It's very good.
Good new season.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the second season was all about the band figuring out its own message, which I thought was really cool. And you get to see all of the characters kind of bring their pieces to the songs. So it's not just the main girl writing, like all the other characters are like bringing their own storylines into the music that they're making. So I
Nice.
thought that was really cool.
I saw one that was a tribute to Malala, and I think
Yes.
Malala was actually in it, which
Oh,
is nice.
really? That's
It
cool.
looked like her, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah. But
Here,
yeah.
I'll have to do a quick Google, see if I'm lying.
Well, I mean, you're the one that always knows that. Like, who's actually in stuff. I'm like, I was watching another show and just I could tell that there was some special guest star because the audience cheered. And I was like, oh, I gotta go look up who that person is because I don't recognize them.
Yeah, it actually was her.
Oh, sweet. That's awesome.
I mean, I know you haven't quite finished Bridgerton, but what do you think of what you've seen so far?
It does what it's normally does, which is keep you guessing. So lots of twists and turns. Although I right where I'm at, I suspected that this is how it was gonna go. I don't want to have any spoilers, but I like all the twists and turns of the characters. I think it's interesting how they're handling the Colin Penelope relationship, the lady whistle down secret between them. It's not how I expected it to go. I thought it would be more like, I don't know, will they, won't they? A little bit more. I don't know. But I guess it makes one believe in the strength of their match, of their love. So that's good. Good. Happy ending. It's gotta end up in the category anyway. Otherwise, I don't think it would be Bridgerton, would it?
No. All
So
right.
yeah. How about you?
Let's see. Have I talked about the Lazarus Project?
I don't think so.
So the Lazarus Project, it's in season 2 right now, and it's a show about this basically a multi-country government organization that has the ability to time travel like up to 1 year in the past, but like up to 1 year. So like no farther before that. And they use it only to deal with world-ending catastrophes. So like
Hmm.
if all of human life was going to be wiped out, they'd go back in time and try and stop it. And
Interesting.
it's a fun show, even though I hate the protagonist.
Ah,
But I mean, the acting is great, even including the protagonist. It's just his character makes me insane because it's okay to be flawed. We all have flaws and we all make
right.
mistakes, but he's so self-righteous about
Oh no.
just one of those like, he used time travel for personal gain and did all this stuff, and then he's like, "And you're firing me?" And it's like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
like you deserve it,
Yeah.
you jerk." So he gets on my nerves, but other than that,
Was he like betting on the horses or something? Or like what?
it's for true love,
Oh, so we're supposed to forgive him because it's for true love.
but I don't.
No, no.
Anyway, it's a good watch for those of you into sci-fi.
I might give that a shot because Bridgerton has about 10 more minutes and then I'm out of shows.
It's a BBC show, so let's just get into the All My Children talk super fast.
Erica just gave me an idea for a new shirt. We have Pals Chat merch, by the way. It is
Oh, there you
available,
go. Good memory.
but something like glasses, no glasses for Erica.
Yeah, we need to do something with that.
Here I am, oh, one of the most famous people in the world, and I'm living like an animal. I'm being hunted. People want to kill me.
That's right. And how long do you think you can go on living like that?
Well, as long as I have to.
She's just terrified of going to prison is the main thing, but we can
Oh,
just
okay.
talk about it. So she
Okay.
sneaks out to see ex-boyfriend slash current friend Nick,
Mm.
and she's like, okay, it's so great that you're here. You can take me to New York with you. And then because she doesn't have any money of her own or a car or anything because she's on the run. So
Mhm.
she's like, you can take me with you in your car to New York. Well, and then from there you can just give me some money, I'll flee town. And he's like, no, no, no to that. No thanks. And so she's crying, she's upset, she's terrified of prison. Nick's like, I'm here to help you turn yourself in, blah, blah, blah. Erica gets upset. She decides to leave. Brooke English is a reporter, and she and Erica have been fighting like over, they both wanted to date Mark back before she knew it was her brother. And then Brooke dated Mark, and then they both wanted to date Tom, and Erica went at first, but now Brooke's married to Tom. So it's one of those things.
A
So they've
love
always,
rival.
yeah,
Yeah.
they've always kind of hated each other, and this will continue. But Brooke was going to go interview Nick and saw Erica leaving the room and decided to tail her back to where she's staying. And Brooke's like, give me an interview and I won't tell the police where you are. And so Erica's like, okay, deal. I'll do the interview with you. Brooke's like, I do think you should turn yourself in though, because it's just bad for you.
Do the
But,
right thing.
mm-hmm. But the woman who runs the house overhears them
Oh
at
no, cover is
talking.
blown.
Uh-huh. She overhears them talking, realizes Erica's on the run from the law, and decides to turn Erica in herself. And
Dun, dun,
Erica
dun.
blames Brooke. She's like, you did this because you've always hated me, which,
Is it not true?
mhm.
But doesn't seem purposeful.
Yeah, it is like technically true. And one thing I liked, and I'll say this, I think Brooke English is one of my top 10 favorite characters of the whole series. I like her. She's an adult in the room type thing. She can be sassy, all that fun stuff. But I admire in the interview scene, like she actually does like admire Erica too, that she's willing to
Mm.
give her credit for like, I don't agree with you running from the law, but the way you went about it and getting away with it for so long is pretty smart. Like, game recognized game. And I like that she's a big enough person to be like, yeah, you're
Impressive. Most
mhm.
impressive.
And so Erica gets sent to prison. She sees her brother, her lawyer, Jenny comes to support her, an old friend of hers. And she finds out Silver is staying in her apartment while she's away. And it's like, you're living in my apartment when you're sending me to death row.
Trying
Um,
to take over my life. Because didn't
mhm.
she also want her job?
Yep.
Oh
And
wow.
she was sleeping with Erica's boyfriend, which led to his death. It
Jeez.
it's all this stuff. And so Erica's furious. She asks her brother to bring her earrings that Kent bought for her, and he does, but the guard just takes it away immediately, like, yeah, we saw you. Just steal your own earrings. Can't have those in prison.
Nope.
And so that's where we leave things with Erica locked away.
Dun dun dun.
Any thoughts, Ashley Jones?
I mean, I assume that she eventually gets out of prison. But I'd be curious if they go like the really dramatic route of like a prison break, or is it just like she goes to court and tells the truth and then there's evidence and then like, oh, sorry that we made you go on the run for so long. Whoopsies. Like, I don't know. It could go either way. It's a soap, so I'm not sure.
What if I was just like, she spent the last 30 years of the soap in jail for this crime?
Yeah, no, I don't buy it.
Mm.
There's like a single storyline of like the original Orange is the New Black. No, I don't buy it.
Gotta keep it going, especially if since we all, as the audience, know she was wrongly accused. Can't let
Right.
that stand. There's no
Right.
justice.
Yeah.
So,
Well, Silver has to come to justice
mhm.
for lying. Although, again, could be very dramatic fashion of like, I can't live with the guilt and throwing herself off a cliff. I don't know. Could go any way, any direction. So,
If you had to pick a theory, what's your guess as of now?
given what you told me that this character, Erica, like stays with the show, I gotta think that there's some amazing legal theory that gets her out free and clear because somehow the script has to work its way out of this whole legal thing so that Erica can continue to be, you know, on the wrong side of every love triangle and disrupting the lives of everyone around her. She can't do that in jail. Prison. They're gonna get, yeah. I think a prison break just leads back to being on the run again. And as funny as that was the first time, I don't see them doing that kind of similar storyline again. An amazing legal theory, but it's not going to be the exact truth because if it was the exact truth, then it wouldn't be soapy. So it's going to be like some sort of either technicality or they like record Silver admitting to making it up or something. I don't know. But it's got to be like diabolical and full of heightened drama. That's my theory.
There you go. It's a good theory. And I will say, this is the turning point for Erica, like where she's finally garnered enough sympathy, I think, from the audience after all these years of just being on the wrong side of the love triangles. Now she is the apex of the love triangles. Now everyone's going to be fighting over her. She's the romantic lead. She's the one we're rooting for. But what I will say about this character is I think the men on All My Children are allowed to live in a moral gray area, whereas the women are more the good guy or the bad guy. I do think Erica is still flexible, and she's the only woman that I think really is that can be the bad guy in one storyline and the good guy in another storyline at the same time. So that's exciting.
That is exciting.
Well, thank you, Ashley Jones. Please buy some of our merch. We'll have the link in the show notes for this episode.
Yeah.
So we have a Pine Valley map shirt, we have Team Erica shirts, and we have Well Bye shirts and stickers and hoodies and those kinds of fun things. Magnets, pins, maybe, I don't know. But
Awesome.
buy some
Very
merch.
exciting. Buy some merch. Become a pal.
There you go. All right. Well,
bye.
Bye.
It's a lady ride music break. You were invited. No one alerted you. I look at you all, see the love that's there sleeping, while mine is hard, gently weaves. It's a lady ride music break.
Thank you for listening. Our theme song is Wouldn't It Be Nice by Sound Mirage featuring Lady Rand. Please rate and review, download, subscribe, all the things. And you can email us at amcrewatch@gmail.com. Thanks. Talk to you next week.
When I start to